And a very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Salem High School, the home of the Salem Wildcats, where today the Cats host the St. Anthony Bulldogs from Effingham. Hello, folks. My name is Bruce Dickey. Welcome to Wabash Cats TV's continuing presentation of high school baseball on a beautiful, breezy day here in Salem, Illinois. It is a very pleasant, what was it, 80 degrees or something here today. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just get out my handy dandy handheld thermostat and tell you that here on this gorgeous day in Salem, it is 79 degrees at game time. Partly cloudy and windy, and oh, can we attest to that? As we've set up here, we're going to try to make sure you can hear the microphones. We will have breezes up to 36 miles an hour with a standard wind of about 20. They do not have the flag up at the field as yet, so I can't really give you the exact direction at all times. However, if you're going to hit a home run today, you are going to have to be Babe Ruth and Hank Aaron and Barry Bonds combined, because it is blowing in hard from center field. And from center toward right, left center toward the right field side, we are looking forward to a ton of foul ball action our direction here down the right field side. Here on Wabash Cats TV, St. Anthony enters the ball game with a 4-1 record as they come in under head coach Blake Malstenick, and they are 4-1. They are still in their school. Malatestenic, pardon me, by the way, I missed the syllable. Malatestenic, and they will send out Alex Mayer to the mound today. They'll be facing a Salem Wildcat squad with Brody Collier on the pitching hill today, coached by Brian Lack, in with a 0-7 record. They're on spring break here at Salem this week, so they had opportunity to practice today, and Coach Leip took advantage of that opportunity. They had a practice this morning prior to the game with no wins on the season as yet, trying to get maybe a little attitude adjustment for the boys, as the first pitch is out of the zone in from Collier. Next pitch knocked into short left field. May stay, will get fouled just over there next to Kenny Hildebrand. Kenny Hildebrand over there on the third base camera. Bill Reed over here on the right side. We have the camera out in center field. It might be moving a little bit. No, that looks pretty steady. And I'm over here on the right side as well. Hey, how you doing, Toby? Good to see you. As Ty Landreth in the truck, making sure everything works smoothly for us today. Henry Brent back at the plate after that foul ball. Watches ball 3 come in. Would that be ball 2? Ball 2, pardon me. Come in. Brent left-handed the hitter. He'll be followed by designated hitter Charlie Spohr. And then Alex Mayer is hitting third. It'll be Rogan Allen in the cleanup spot. Will Bierman hitting fifth. Quentin Stevens sixth for St. Anthony. Chase Doris will hit seventh. Blake Verdane in the 8-hole. And Xander Beals batting ninth for St. Anthony, as Brent bounces that one down the right side, foul. Brent, Spohr, Mayer, Allen, Bierman, Stevens, Doris, Verdine, and Beals for the Bulldogs today. In the field for Salem, as time allows, I'll tell you that, as it's Brody Collier on the mound, pitching to Owen Tennyson, a freshman behind the plate. Owen Tennyson, very athletic for a freshman. He played quite a bit in basketball season. Played quite a bit here in the baseball season so far. Next from Collier is swung on and hit deep to right. That's going to go foul. Left-handed pull hitter aiming for my car out in the right field outfield. I put it deep into the outfield. I didn't think anybody'd have a chance. And I'll grab the players' statistics here as the day wears on. It's a little difficult to have extra papers flopping around right now. Strike three looking, and a good start here for Brady Collier. So that will bring out Charlie Spoor, designated hitter. Keaton Graw over at third base. It is Aiden Rustance at shortstop. Eli LaGrasso is at second base. And Luke Bolt, just a sophomore, over at first. First two pitches into Spoor are out of the zone. Around the outfield, Kyler King is in left field. Carter Lowe in center. And Logan Butts going to be manning right field. That ball hits the Salem Community High School building number 32. I think that's the Ag Shop. So it's 2-1 count. Make it now 3-1. Salem still looking for their first win of the season. They have had some trouble scoring runs, as they have scored just 17 here in the early going in 7 games. It's at 2.3 a game, or 2.4 as ball 4 to Spoor. First walk issued by St. Anthony today. Scored 17 runs and given up 63. That is 9 per game. So Coach Leip wanted to change things up in a hurry before things get too out of hand. I said, well, Coach, you had kind of a rough start last year too. He says, yeah, well, we did, but it wasn't this rough. They ended up over 500 last season, so the boys clearly capable of turning things around. With Spoor leading off of first base, and a 1 out for Alex Meyer. He watches strike 1 come past after ball 1. St. Anthony in their baby blue jerseys with red numerals. Gray pants, red hats. Salem in their home whites with green trim, green and red trim, and green numerals. Good looking Wildcat jerseys. They've been wearing these for years now. Years and years. They wore these whenever I was in school playing against Salem. Many, many moons ago. That ball knocked out to shortstop, a big pick and throw back to first, not in time. But a line drive shot to Alex Meyer to record the second out. Or from Alex Meyer to Aiden Rostance to record the second out. That'll bring up Rogan Allen for St. Anthony. Allen is the catcher, number 4 hitter. And he takes a hard swing into a short center. It's going to drop in front of Carter Lowe. And Allen will end up at first. And just holding at second is Charlie Spoor. First base hit of the game. Boy, that looked like it had some pretty good power to it. It got up in the air and D-I-E-D died. Wow. As Will Bierman will head to the plate. First baseman, number 5 hitter for St. A. He's got a runner in scoring position now. As the shortstop and second baseman flirting and dancing out there at second base with Charlie Spohr, trying to induce a inning-ending caught stealing. Spohr doesn't appear to be wanting to run to test Owen Tennyson's arm behind the plate. Collier paying some attention to him. Throw home is in the strike zone for a strike. Number 1 here on Bierman. Top of the first here in Salem. We have a game over in Sisney for you today as well. As that one a smidge high. Good friend Mark Weiler working the Sisney game, I think, today. I might have that wrong. I can't pull my papers and check. They'll blow away. Collier's next is inside ball 4. And that's trouble. That loads them up for Quentin Stevens. Second walk of the inning. You do not want to put yourself behind the 8 ball here on this St. Anthony squad that will put pressure on you. They're good hitters. Last spring, they went to the sectional final, lost a thriller to Topless in that sectional final game. Swing and a bouncer foul. Sorry to all you St. Anthony fans listening and reminding you of that. One hit for St. Anthony so far. As they had to give a hit. They surely gave a hit on Rogan Allen to center field. That bounced right in front. That would have been a great play for Carter Lowe. Collier getting deep into the pitch. It pitches this inning. And that one is strike 3 looking. The Wildcats able to get out of it. We'll head to the bottom of the first inning. No score.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Trinity Health and Wellness in Louisville is proud to be the first nurse practitioner-owned clinic and med spa in our area, combining trusted family medical care with proven aesthetic treatments all under one roof. Our practice cares for the whole family. Our med spa offers advanced treatments like laser therapy, injectables, shockwave therapy, bioidentical hormone replacement using pellets, IV therapy, and discounted blood work. We also carry skincare lines and medical supplements. Visit us at trinityhealthandwellness.net.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
Here come the Wildcats heading up to the plate. It'll be Brendan Smith, designated hitter. He'll be followed by Elo Lagrasso, Luke Bolt, Brody Collier is the cleanup hitter, then Carter Lowe, Owen Tennyson, Keaton Graw, Logan Butts, and Kyler King for the Wildcats today. Smith, Lagrasso, Bolt, Collier, Lowe, Tennyson, Graw, Butts, and King. Woo! As the wind picks up for Alex Meyer out on the mound. Meyer is throwing to Rogan Allen behind the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike three on 3 pitches there for Smith. Alex Meyer on the mound. It's Rogan Allen, behind the plate. Chase Doris over at third. Blake Verdine, a freshman, at shortstop. Quentin Stevens at second base. Will Bierman Jr. at first. Around the outfield, senior Henry Brent in left field. Aiden Laritzen in center field is also a senior. And Xander Beals in right. 3 seniors, good experience in the outfield for the Bulldogs. As up the middle, the ball is snared, but an infield hit for Eli LaGrasso. Good job by Quentin Stevens to get to that. I didn't think he'd have a chance, but he's able to get to it. By the time he got up and squared, there was no chance to get LaGrasso at first. LaGrasso, a threat to steal, but it's a good bunt. Oh, he double hit it. That's a foul ball. Luke Bolt trying to bunt the man over. See if he couldn't get somebody in scoring position here in this first inning for Salem. Salem fortunate to get out of that top of the first inning without giving up any runs. St. Anthony got the bases loaded, could not take advantage on one hit. Third baseman comes sprinting in. Chase Doris, and nothing doing on the bunt possibilities. As Luke Bolt, the big first baseman, swings at that one, it's going to get, it's caught by the left fielder. Throw to first, it may be close, but back in time is LaGrasso. Bolt with some pretty good wood on it getting out there into left field, but again, getting up into the air, that wind is killing everything. And with 2 outs, Collier will head to the plate for the Cats. Little helpy selfie, he puts it to center field, but about 4 steps over for Aiden Lorenzen to gather it and drop it in. So the Wildcats pick up a hit, but no runs. Will head to the top of the second inning with no score.
When the game's on, Catch TV is where you go. The best of local high school sports and community events. And now, Catch TV has even more. Tune in for fresh, exciting daytime shows, all shot locally, right here at the Wabash Catch TV studios. Go to wabash.net or give us a call to find out how you can become a Catch TV subscriber for just $15 a month. Catch the action, catch the conversation, Catch TV. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook Tire and Interstate Battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
St. Anthony sent 6 hitters to the plate without scratching across a run here in the first inning. We now move to the second. It'll be number 7, 8, and 9 coming up for the Bulldogs. Chase Doris, Blake Verdine, then Xander Beals. Anybody gets on. Back to the top of the order with Henry Brent. Brent's a pretty tough customer. Actually, up and down the entire lineup for St. Anthony. You've got pretty tough customers all the way up and down. Collier on the hill for the Wildcats. Able to work around a couple of walks in that first inning, a couple of walks and a hit. As each team now with a hit, but no runs. Salem in the white jersey. St. Anthony in the baby blues. Robin's egg blue. As that one's in for a strike. Fills the count at 3-2. For Chase Doris, third baseman. He's a junior. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Second, make that third strikeout of the game for Collier. He faces Blake Verdine, freshman shortstop. Right-handed swinger. Watches the first two go past for a ball and a strike. Gorgeous day for baseball. 79 degrees here in Salem, Illinois. Swinging a foul back. We appreciate all you folks tuning in. On YouTube at the Wabash Catch TV West channel. On Facebook at Catch TV Live Broadcasting. Or on your regular streaming devices and systems. Bouncer to second. Big pick. Throw to first is in time. Nice pluck by Eli Lagrasso. Taking care of business in a workmanlike fashion. And that brings up Xander Beals, right fielder, senior. For St. Anthony. Pops that one foul. That is going to get caught in the wind and moved about, 25 feet? It looked like it had it been a normal foul ball, no wind, that it looked like Luke Bolt had a play, didn't it? And it bounced on the gravel probably 20 feet outside of the fence. So that just tells you a little bit about how much that wind will play havoc with baseballs today, especially on this right side. As Beals with a 1-1 count watches ball 2 go past a little bit high and inside. Spanky Smith behind the plate today. Centralia. Long-time baseball, basketball, football official. Folks, there is a severe need for officials. If you're interested, get a chance to get out in the sun like this. Steve Reich 3 looking. You can always inquire about officiating. The Bulldogs go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning. No score.
Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies with the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be.
Clay County State Bank.
Yeah, absolutely. Hello, folks. Welcome back here to Salem High School. As the Wildcats head to the plate, Carter Lowe followed by Owen Tennyson, Keaton Graw. Anybody gets on, we'll see Logan Butts. Second inning of work here for Alex Mayer. An efficient first inning, gave up a hit and nothing else. Swing and a miss. It's a 2-1 count here on Lowe. He knocks that one into center field. That's going to get down for the second hit of the day for Salem. Two hits for Salem, one for St. Anthony so far this afternoon. One for St. Anthony, Ty. As Mayer fires to first, not in time. I tell you what, that play was a little closer than I thought it was going to be. Will Bierman laid down a pretty quick tag. Lowe didn't get back with all that much time to spare. Meyer peeks. Doris heads in, will field the bunt, gets past him while he drops it, able to get it in time to first base. So it'll be a sacrifice for Owen Tennyson. 5-3. And the put out, but Carter Lowe moves down to second base. So a man in scoring position here for Keaton Graw, third baseman, and Logan Butts. Pitch is in the zone for strike one. That's a good looking pitch. Straight down the middle. The next, it gets away, and that'll send Lowe to third. So, the lead run is over at third base for the Cats. Coming out playing them some fire today. Graw looking at a 1-1 count. Salem defeated St. Anthony last year as that one is popped into right field. Long run. That's going to get over the head of the right fielder. Chugging into second base. Graw is safe, and the run scores. Salem takes a 1-0 lead on a run-scoring double for Keaton Graw. Keaton Graw says, "What wind?" I tell you what, the wind kicked up immediately after he hit that ball. And I don't know how it got over the head out there, of Xander Beals, but it sure did. So Butts at the plate now for Salem. Logan Butts, the right fielder. Wind kicks up even stronger. I don't believe that's 36 miles an hour, but I'd say that's 25 or so, as that ball is down the right side, going to get foul. We watched it zip by the, it was past the light pole before it started its movement from the wind. And a swing and a miss. That was fouled off. Looked like the leg of the catcher or somebody. So, 0-1 to count. Make that 0-2. And that hit him. So, the Wildcats will have runners on first and second with a 1 out as Logan Butts gets out of the way. They can't get far enough out of the way and gets struck by the pitch. So, Cats are in business again, already up by 1 and looking to add to it. Kyler King at the plate. Will he be asked to sacrifice as well? Meyer didn't like something and lets the breeze blow past before he's going to start up again. As it calms down a little bit, dancing around trying to keep Graw on second base, leaving a big hole at second base. A big hole between the right side. As Will Bierman just barely off first base, and the second baseman Quentin Stevens trying to hold the runner. There is a gigantic hole to the right side. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, or strike 1. Now squaring the butt. Will he, Kyler King, suck it back? Meyer taking his time, throws home. Butt is down, but foul. There's strike 2. A little bit more difficult to bunt here with a 1-2 count. 1 out. The runners at first and second. Good speed out there at second base with Keaton Graw. Logan Butts over at first. Way up high, 2-2. Salem defeated St. Anthony at St. Anthony last year, 364 days ago today. Swing and a miss, got him. So with 2 outs, that'll bring up the top of the lineup, Brendan Smith. Smith struck out in the first on 3 pitches. Designated hitter today for the Cats. And all he's seen is strikes. Back heads Graw after the fake move by Alex Mayer. He throws home, bouncer to right back to the pitcher. Nice play by Alex Mayer, and that will do it. But the Cats do come with a run on 2 hits. We'll head to the the top of the third. It is 1-0 Salem.
Tomorrow, Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Like Dave McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb does, score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LamontsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome back to Salem High School. The Cats lead 1-0 here in the top of the third. First pitch, bouncer to second base. Eli Lagrasso says thank you very much. I gobble that up and toss it over for the first out of the inning. Henry Brett now 0 for 2. That'll bring up Charlie Spoor. He walked in the first inning, was stranded at second base. Brody Collier with a real good second inning as that ball is poked into right center for a base hit. That's what designated hitters do. They are designated to hit, and there is a base hit. Second hit of the day for St. Anthony. And with one out, here comes Alex Mayer. He lined out to shortstop in the first inning. Here at Salem, the Wildcats lead St. Anthony 1-0. Into his motion goes Collier. And they throw back. Going to try to keep Charlie Spoor close. I don't believe anybody's stolen a base yet today. Going to give Collier the old announcer jinx. Hope not. It doesn't exist anyway, ladies and gentlemen. No such thing. 0-2 the count here on Alex Mayer. Runner will go, swing on, and it's going to be a foul ball out there. It's going to hit a truck. Nope, that hit, looked like what would that be, a Mercury over there? Hit that second dark car in that row. It's always deceiving here at Salem baseball games to try to figure out how many people are here, how many people are watching, are here at the game, because nobody parks near the bleachers. Everybody parks well off, because there are some definite spots where you might get hit. Runner goes, throw gets away, and it'll be a stolen base for Charlie Spoor. I still say there's no such thing as an announcer jinx. I still say there's no such thing. Bill Reed announcing it. Announcer's jinx. Man on second with one out. A bouncer to short. Gobbled up. In little trouble getting rid of it, but Roston's able to do so, and he'll get the second out over at first base as Alex Mayer grounds out. And with two outs, here comes Rogan Allen. Allen with a base hit back in the first inning. The cleanup hitter, man to third base now as Spoor moves over on the ground out. Tying run over at third. We're in the top of the third inning. That ball is going to get down foul outside of the third base line. Blake Malatestenik doing a little hopping over there, making sure he doesn't get struck. There's about a 25-mile-an-hour breeze. See the dust blowing off the field. A base hit to center. That's going to tie the game at 1. And that's Rogan Allen's second base hit of the day. So it's 1-1. Couple of hits here for St. Anthony. And it will be a courtesy runner on for Allen. With two outs. Here's Bierman. First pitch, throw down is not in time. Swipe tag just over the top. And it'll be a stolen base for Will Vonderhyde. So now St. Anthony beginning to test Owen Tennyson a little bit. Base hit would take the lead probably. A bouncer to second, and it gets underneath the glove of the second baseman. LaGrasso throw home, not in time. Throw to second, gets away, and a long way to run. A lot of room here for Will Bierman. He's going to make the turn at third. He heads for home. The throw to the plate is not in time. Bierman gets in on a Little League home run. How about that? And that makes the score 3-1, St. Anthony. Call that a base hit. Taking second on the throw. An error on the pitcher, right, on the cut. And the ball is like a 3-base error. So base hit for Bierman. The throw came home. I take that back. Throw came home, and it was the catcher that threw it to second base. I believe I would say the second, E4, wouldn't it be? Yeah, E4. And that brings Bierman around after that base hit. So Coach Lipe trying to settle his defense down as 3 runs have scored, 2 of which are earned. Now the first pitch is donked into right field. Throw to first in time, but he pulled the Logan Butts off the plate, off the bag, pardon me, Luke Bolt. Sorry. Thank you. LB. that got my brain. So a base hit for Quentin Stevens. That'll bring up Chase Doris. Swings the first pitch he sees. I told you, folks, St. Anthony likes to put pressure on. And they are putting the pressure on right now as they're swinging early and often. Collier with a pretty good first couple of innings, and it looked like he was going to have a good chance to get out of the third, but a couple of base hits and an error have spoiled that effort. Make that 3 base hits and an error. I believe that's 4 base hits and an error, isn't it? Yeah. Ty has it right. 5 hits total. And Quentin Stevens is at first base with 2 out for Chase Doris. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2 the count. And fouled back. The thing is that the throw that got away, center fielder Carter Lowe had thrown home, and his momentum had kept him closer to the infield. And when that ball got away, it went past where he was standing. And it went out there in no man's land. There wasn't anybody out there. And it was just a perfect storm of bad luck there for Salem. Quentin Stevens at first base. They keep looking at him with a full count now. And 2 outs. He will go. The throw is ball 4. So here comes Blake Verdine, the 8th batter in the inning. As the first pitch to him is a strike. Looking. Verdine grounded out to second back in the second inning. Xander Beals is on deck. Runners at first and second. A bouncer to the left side is foul. Well, that wasn't foul by much. Well, that would have been quite the easy play there for Graw to just pick that up, back up a couple steps, step on the bag, and head to that dugout on the north side of the field. But no such luck. Back into the box is Verdine. Throw home is out of the zone. Ball 1. 1-2 the count. Windy day for baseball here in Salem. We'll have these Bulldogs again tomorrow. As the ball hit to short, throw to first is in time. That'll do it For the Bulldogs, they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits. They leave 2 with an error, and we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd inning, 3-1 in favor of St. Anthony.
Going beyond the expected. It's what to do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I'm driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
Welcome back to Salem. The Bulldogs from St. Anthony just took a 3-1 lead over the Cats. Cats will send Eli Lograsso to the plate, followed by Luke Bolt. Brody Collier, anybody gets on, we'll see Carter Lowe. As Lograsso stands in, had a base hit back in the 1st inning, was stranded at first base. Alex Meyer on the mound. That ball is a home run in a silo, and it will get out of play. The St. Anthony faithful over there, all in the surrender Cobra move with their hands over their heads. Help me, help me. That's where I'll be if the ball comes over here. Strike 3, looking to Lograsso. And strikeout number 3 for Mayer. And that brings up Luke Bolt. Bolt flew out to left field in the 1st inning. And he's got a 2-0 lead here so far on Mayer. Bouncer to the left side, snared up, throw across from Doris is in time. (5-3) on the putout. So here comes Brody Collier. He hasn't had much time to rest. He threw a lot of pitches in the 1st inning and in the 3rd. And he pops that one. It's going to get foul. It's going to get behind our truck and out of play. A couple of youngsters behind us. Young ladies dragging that thing, grabbing that baseball, sprinting to help out the ball team. Next pitch is strike 2. I think the young ladies were back there building something out of the gravel. They get another opportunity. That was going to go right over our heads and bounces near Coach Leip's truck. Went over the red truck. She's going to beat the player to it. Looks like you're looking for Easter eggs. Easter's coming up. Salem is in Easter break right now. Hope your plans for Easter are pleasant ones. Next one is bounced up the middle, again grabbed by the shortstop. Throw over in time. Nice work, Blake Verdine. After 3, The Bulldogs lead the Wildcats 3-1.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
Goldie Finger, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see.
Precisely, Mr. Pratt.
Too bad, Goldie Finger. I got a secret weapon.
Huh?
Buildings. Zinc buildings.
We'll need new rubber doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical.
Let's do it.
Zinc Building Center and Louisville on that free side. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back here to Salem Community High School, the home of the Wildcats. As we head into the top of the fourth inning, it'll be 9-1-2 for St. Anthony. First pitch to Xander Beals is fouled off to the right. He'll be followed by Henry Brent, Charlie Spohr. Anybody gets on, Alex Mayer. Beals struck out looking in the second inning. Bouncer up the middle, gathered in by the shortstop, throw over in time. And Aiden Rostance nearly pulled Luke Bolt off the bag, but Bolt able to keep a toe on it. Really good stretch there by Luke Bolt. That's out number one, and that brings us to the top of the lineup. Henry Brent, 0 for 2, struck out in the first, grounded out back in the third as the Bulldogs sent 8 hitters to the plate in that third inning. Beals the only Bulldog without heading to the dish as Brody Collier into his fourth inning of work. That ball knocked into left field, and it hit a wall. Almost able to come up with good effort, but Brent keeps running as it was Kyler King gave it a run. That ball, it looked like a punt as it just stopped heading to the south and dropped straight down. Kyler King could not catch up to it. That's a 2-base hit. Even though King got a glove on it, that's a wind-blown hit right there for Henry Brent. Collier steps off to let King find his hat as that hat was blown away. Looks like my backpack's about to blow away again. As Collier again taking some time. Second time my backpack's blown away. I'll keep putting it into what I think is a tight spot. Not holding. Steve Wright called for Charlie Spohr. As Brent dances off of second base. Timeout taken at the plate by Spohr. Collier's ready. Throws to, fakes the throw to second. Didn't have anybody to throw to, as Rostance was not back there. Out of the zone, ball one. Collier's given up 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned. And Spohr is 1 for 1. Reached on a walk, hit and scored a run in the second inning. I'd say now we're up to about 28 miles an hour wind. Maybe not quite, 25. There's strike 2 to Spohr. 2-2 the count. And Steve Reich looking. There's strike 3, the second out of the inning. And for Collier, that's strikeout number 5. He starts Alex Mayer off with the ball. Mayer lined out back in the first. Nice play by shortstop Aiden Rostance. And grounded out to Rostance again in the third. The throw home, inside, curveball did not come back across the plate. 3-1, St. Anthony with the lead. A ball knocked into left center. That's trouble. It gets over the head of Kyler King. The run will score. On his horse is Mayer. He's going to get to second base. Safe. LaGrasso thought they had him at second. Umpire begs to differ, and that makes it 4-1 in favor of St. Anthony. Tell you what, tells you what, folks looking at the major leagues and college baseball, as Eli LaGrasso was, he was looking for a replay. He thought he made the tag in time. 2 outs, a big 2-out double for Mayer. Rogan Allen at the plate. Catching today. He's got 2 hits. He's 2 for 2. And timeout called by Allen. Way the umpire shouted, I thought it was a balk. But nope, just timeout. Throw back to second. Up high. Had it been a little bit lower, he might have had a good shot there at Mayer. Two and 0 now on the hitter. Throw back to second again. That one a little bit closer. I got nothing wrong with continuing to throw back second place. Keep Alex Mayer close. And that, in addition to that, he's the pitcher. So when you get the opposing pitcher running back and jumping in the dirt, that's nothing wrong. There is strike one. Nothing wrong with making the pitcher or the other team work a little bit on the base pass. Collier gives him the look again. With 2 outs, really doesn't make a ton of difference if he's over at third base or second, but a bouncer in front of the plate bounces out, and the ball gets foul. And I think the umpire missed that Collier touched it in play. He was unable to make the tag. This is just kind of messed up all the way around, ladies and gentlemen, because the ball got fielded in fair territory and bounced foul. And actually, I believe Brian Leip's making the argument that the base runner interfered with the fielding of the baseball since it was inside the field of play. That's the pitcher's area to deal with it. And Brian Leip wanted to say his pitcher didn't get the opportunity to field it. Now they're going to ask the other umpire what his opinion is of it and what could happen here. You could have interference on the force of on the part of the base runner and out at first. Nope. So it's a foul ball. Two and two the count. And there's somebody over there in the audience that I believe has given Spanky a little help as well. Or at least offering some assistance. Swing and a miss, got him anyway. After three, the Bulldogs do pick up a run on 2 hits. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. It is 4-1, Effingham St. Anthony.
At Clay County Hospital, we are dedicated to providing quality care for you and your family. Our skilled medical team is committed to your well-being, ensuring that you receive the personalized attention you deserve. From filling your prescriptions at our state-of-the-art pharmacy to a visit with our compassionate behavioral health providers, we're here to support you every step of the way in your journey. Experience the difference at Clay County Hospital, where your health is our priority. Clay County Hospital, complete care, start to finish.
Since 2004, Ed Lewis Trucking has been moving America forward. Family-owned and built on values that matter. Reliability, hard work, and service you can count on. From dry van freight to dump and hopper bottoms, plus top-tier truck maintenance in their state-of-the-art shop that's open to all truckers, not just their own fleet. They're growing stronger, expanding with their recent acquisition of McKinney Trucking, but never losing sight of what drives them. It's Ed Lewis Trucking, family-driven, service-proven. Call Ed Lewis Trucking at 618-686-3555.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Trinity Health and Wellness in Louisville is proud to be the first nurse practitioner-owned clinic and med spa in our area, combining trusted family medical care with proven aesthetic treatments all under one roof. Our practice cares for the whole family. Our med spa offers advanced treatments like laser therapy, injectables, shockwave therapy, bioidentical hormone replacement using pellets, IV therapy, and discounted blood work. We also carry skincare lines and medical supplements. Visit us at trinityhealthandwellness.net.
Hitters number 5, 6, and 7 heading to the plate for Salem, down by 3 runs here in the bottom of inning number 4. New pitcher in for St. Anthony, and that's Blake Verdine. The freshman shortstop has moved to the mound. Just in time for another burst of wind. And I never saw that one. It went right over our heads, didn't it, Bill? Carter Lowe at the plate. Watches ball come across. Makes the count 2-2. Owen Tennyson on deck. Keaton Graw on in the hole. And Logan Butts will bat if anybody gets on. Bouncer to first. Easily handled by Will Bierman, unassisted. Lowe, by the way, has one of the 3 base hits of the game for Salem, but the lone run scored. And it brings up Owen Tennyson, the catcher. Blake Verdine, a freshman. Owen Tennyson, a freshman. Freshman versus freshman here. Salem now in Class 2A instead of 3A baseball. So while over the past several years these teams would not have played each other in the postseason, there is ample opportunity this year for that to happen. As St. A has been Salem reclassified into Class 2A. Out of the zone. I believe it's 3-1. Make it 1-1 to count. That ball fouled well out of play. That's going to hit the old schoolhouse. Boy, sure did. Bounces across the street off the top of the old schoolhouse. And there's ball 4. Courtesy runner in for Salem. That's Angel Salgado. On the base pass, he looks ready to go. With 1 out. Pitch to Keaton Graw is out of the zone. Ball 1, strike 1. Right-handed swinger. And he'll swing at the second one he sees. That may stay in play, just gets over the fence and foul. The next on the way is out of the zone for ball 2. 2-2 now to Graw. Bouncer to the right side. Easy pick. Throw to first base for Alex Mayer. Mayer at second base. They moved Quentin Stevens over to short. So with 2 outs and a man on second as Salgado advanced to second on the fielder's choice. I guess it wasn't a fielder's choice. Logan Butts at the plate. the book on Alex Mayer. Went 3 innings, 3 strikeouts, 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned. As Butts hit by the pitch last time up, fouls that one out of play. 1 run in the second inning for Salem. That's it. 3 for Effingham in the third and 1 in the fourth for Effingham St. Anthony. And Blake Verdane now on the mound. Swing and a miss. Butts is in a pickle. Not that bad a pickle. Full count. Kyler King on deck. As that one is fouled out of play. It's going to not quite carry to the old schoolhouse. Giving a good look at second base, swinging a foul again. Thank heavens for the tools of ignorance. Rogan Allen behind the plate would have been injured on that one. There's ball 4. So, second walk of the inning, keeping the Wildcats in this inning. No base hits, 2 walks, runners at first and second with 2 outs for Kyler King. Blake Verdine turns around, takes a look at second base. Isn't going to throw, but just trying to keep Salgado close. Salgado off a second as that ball is fouled out. That's going to get across the street too. Yep, into the yard. There goes another one to the same place. Oh, and it hits. What is that, a expedition? That's an expedition? Expedition? It took me 3 tries. Expedition. Too much wind. I've been called too windy. Many different times. Many different ways. Next from Verdine is out of the zone, and boy, oh boy, Salgado nearly got himself caught in a hot box. Rogan Allen running him back to second. 1-2 the count. And Verdine off the hill, didn't throw back. He didn't have anybody to catch it. Mayer was covering, but not very quickly. Foul ball, going to hit that house this time. Oh, nope, hit the car in front of the house. Steve Reich 3 looking. That will do it for the Wildcats. They leave 2 on a couple of walks. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning. It's 4-1 St. Anthony.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have Galaxy Bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
When the game's on, Catch TV is where you go. The best of local high school sports and community events. And now, Catch TV has even more. Tune in for fresh, exciting daytime shows, all shot locally, right here at the Wabash Catch TV studios. Go to wabash.net or give us a call to find out how you can become a Catch TV subscriber for just $15 a month. Catch the action. Catch the conversation. Catch TV.
Top of the fifth inning. It'll be Will Bierman, Quentin Stevens, and Chase Doris up to the plate for St. Anthony. Anybody gets on, Blake Verdine will head to the plate. Brody Collier heads back to the mound for his fifth inning of work. He's given up 4 on 7 hits. He's pitched okay, just of the 4, 3 of them are earned. He's had a little bad luck here and there as well, as a couple of balls have dropped that seemed like they were wind aided maybe. Bierman, Stevens, and Doris. Bierman at the plate. He's 1 for 1. Walked in the first, base hit and scored a run in the third inning. And he knocks that one into right center on the run. Nice catch coming across to pick that up, Carter Lowe. Good thing he was there as Logan Butts fell on his rear end heading over through that. Slipped away from him. That'll bring up Quentin Stevens. Struck out in the first, base hit in the third. As Collier opens him with a strike. Bouncer right back to Logan Collier, and Brody Collier, and he'll toss him out at first base. Comebacker. Brody Collier was ready. Tomorrow, we've got a couple more games for you. I'll be in Flora as this same Bulldog squad takes on the Flora Wolves tomorrow. Swing and a miss. Doris starts out 1-1. Doris is 0 for 1. Walked his last time up. Struck out in the second. 3 in the third, 1 in the fourth for St. A. They lead by 3, 4-1 here in the top of the fifth. That ball to right field. Logan Butts camps under it. Makes a play heading to his left. And that is 3 outs. Nice inning for Brody Collier. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth. 4-1 St. A.
Adding car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the mucho mulcho man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mud hole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking. Will you?
Brendan Smith at the plate fouls the first ball he sees here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Out of play toward the old schoolhouse. Second pitch he sees, he fouls out of play toward the street. What street is that, Bill? Park Street. Swings and barely hanging on as he fouls the third one off. It'll be Brendan Smith here, followed by Eli Lograsso, Luke Bolt, and then Brody Collier, if anybody gets on. Gutty by Smith to let that one go. That looked like a potential strike three. As it is, he bounces it to Mayer, who throws him out 4-3. That brings up Lagrasso's 1 for 2. Struck out in the third, base hit in the first. One of 3 base hits for Salem today. Facing Blake Verdine, bouncer to short. Throw over to first. Nice pull by Will Bierman. Good stretch. And that helps Quentin Stevens look good. So with 2 quick outs, here comes Luke Bolt. Bolt looking for his first hit today. He's 0 for 2. Blake Verdine opened the 4th inning for Salem, or probably for St. Anthony. As Bolt, left-handed swinger. Oh, he got a hard swing at that, but kind of oomphed it over to the left side. Nice play by Chase Doris, and that'll do it for the Wildcats. We head to the top of the 6th inning, 4-1 St. A.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies with hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The insurance place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's the insurance place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
Top of the sixth inning. A bouncer from Blake Verdine right back to the new pitcher for Salem. One pitch, one out. That's Aiden Rostance on the mound for Salem. As Collier goes to third base. Brody Collier goes to third. He pitched 5 innings, and Keaton Corral heads to shortstop. Bouncer will get through, and that'll be a base hit for Xander Beals with 1 out. Aiden Rostance on the mound. And with Beals over at first base, Rostance throws home. He's a senior, did not even take a peek to first base first time around. He'll probably start looking here as time passes. He looks straight home. Now he's going to peek to first. And fakes the throw. Henry Brent at the plate, left-handed swinger, looking for his second hit today. He's 1 for 3. The Bulldogs with 3 in the third, 1 in the fourth. We are in the top of the sixth inning. St. Anthony leads it 4-1. They have 8 hits. And backing off again. Rostance holds on to it, but trying to keep Beals over there at first. And up high, ball 4 will put runners at first and second with the heart of the order coming up. That's trouble. As Charlie Sporer heads to the plate. Close the book on Brody Collier. He went 5 innings, had 6 strikeouts, gave up 7 hits, 4 runs, 3 of which were earned, 3 walks. And he stands to be the loser today. As Sporer watches the first one go past for strike 1. He is 1 for 2 today. And he looks at an 0-2 count. Runners at first and second. Beals dancing off a second, and that's a 3-pitch strikeout for Rostance. Nice pitching. So with 2 outs, here comes Alex Mayer. Mayer had a double his last time, and he is 1 for 3. Rostance appears at second, fires home, bit high, 1-1. Salem trying to keep it close. keep the Bulldogs within shouting distance. They trail by 3. Want to keep it that way here in the top of the 6th. Way up high. Rostand's getting in a little bit of trouble. He's 3-1. He doesn't want to load the bases, does he? Number 3 hitter Alex Mayer at the plate. And he loads the bases. So, big opportunity here for St. Anthony to break it open with 2 outs here in this top of the 6th inning. And Brian Leip wants to talk to his fielders as he heads out to talk to his pitcher as well. But I believe this is mainly talking to his fielders as he brings the whole infield together, as it's Beals on third, Henry Brent over at second base, Alex Mayer on first, and Rogan Allen heading to the plate. He is 2 for 3. A couple of singles. Struck out swinging his last time up. And a clap of encouragement from Coach Leip. Here come the Cats, ready to try to hold this game to 3 runs. Allen, a tough customer at the plate. He's the catcher for St. Anthony. Will Bierman's on deck. Allen's a cleanup hitter. He knocks it to the left side. Is it going to stay fair? It will not. That was well hit. Not quite enough. It would not have been a home run down that left field line, but it got near the blocking sled. The old sled down there near the playground equipment. What is that thing? That's what they call the track from, right? That device with the ladder on it. Looks like a gallows. The next from Rostand is in for a strike. 0-2. To Allen. Big chance here for Rostand's. That one gets away. The runner heads home. The throw to the plate, not made. So all the runners will move up as Beals scores. Little inside. I'm going to call that a wild pitch. It looked like Tennyson got a glove on it, though. Inside, ball 2. 2-2 with the base open here for Allen. Will Bierman's on deck. Runners at second and third. It's 5-1 in favor of St. Anthony. That ball is popped into the air at shortstop and playable. The play is made. That will end the inning. But the Bulldogs pick up a run on one hit, and we'll move to the bottom of the 6th inning. It is 5-1 in favor of St. Anthony.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lamontonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sicily. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we are doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
Cats at the plate. Brody Collier heads up there. He'll be followed by Carter Lowe. Owen Tennyson. Anybody gets on, we'll see Keaton Graw. A bouncer to third, fired across and in time. Nice play over there from Chase Doris. As Verdine is beginning his third inning of work. That one is fouled to me. It's not going to quite make it. One out. On one to count here on Carter Lowe. Owen Tennyson is on deck. Bouncer up the middle again to the infield. A quick gather and throw across from Quentin Stevens. So a couple of outs pretty quickly here in the bottom of the sixth. St. A leads by 4. And that ball knocked into center field. 3 steps of movement there for Aiden Laritzen. He makes the play in about a 5-pitch inning there for Verdine. We'll head to the top of the 7th. The Bulldogs liking to add to their 4-run lead back after these.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
Goldie Finger, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see.
Precisely, Mr. Bud.
Too bad, Goldie Finger. I've got a secret way. Building secret. Zinc building secret.
We'll need new lumber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical. It was cool. Zinc Building Center and Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Lane White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
St. Anthony leads Salem 5-1 as we head to the top of the 7th inning. Salem with the lone error of the ball game. St. Anthony with 8 hits through 6 innings. Back to the mound heads Aiden Rostance, his second inning of work. He did give up a run there in the 6th on a couple of walks and a hit. And he is 1-1 here on Will Bierman. Bierman is 1 for 2 today, with a base hit in the third, scored a run. Bierman will be followed by Quentin Stevens, Chase Doris, and if anybody gets on, we'll see the pitcher, Blake Verdine, as that ball bounces through for a base hit. Base hit number 9 for St. Anthony. Second of the day for Bierman. Tomorrow I'll be in Flora, as the St. Anthony Bulldogs will be there as well. I would pull out my paperwork and tell you who our other game tomorrow, but I don't want it to blow away. As Aiden Rostance out there on the mound, pitches to Quentin Stevens. Bouncer foul. Man on first is Will Bierman. Nobody out. Bit high. Ball 2. A bouncer to first is foul, as Luke Bolt could not quite get it before it got out of play while he's holding the runner on. And a swing and a long one out into right center. Backing up on it, Carter Lowe makes the play, and no runner to second base. Thank you. That happened when the wind blew the camera off. So with one out, Chase Doris at the plate. And he fakes the bunt. Coach Malatestenik trying to pick up that extra run. I've always said that 5th run of a lead is a psychological hurdle. And not only that, a statistical hurdle, making it tougher for the other team to come back. You can't come back in one swing on such a lead. One and one the count to Chase Doris. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. And he's got Brody Collier and Aiden Rostance heading to home each pitch. 2 and 1. Collier's going to get tired over there at third base. Pitch home is Steve Reich 2 looking. So, will Doris fake or tries to bunt still? Who knows? With one out. Trying to get Bierman to second. He swings full and swings through strike 3. Nice pitch for the second out there from Rostance. That brings up Blake Verdine. The freshman now pitching for St. Anthony. And he'll watch strike 1 zip across. If you're wondering who's coming up for Salem, I can tell you. It will be 7, 8, and 9. Graw, Butts, and King, as they're going to need base runners. 1-1 the count here to Verdine. Bouncer right at short and out at second, out at first. Hey, they got 4 outs that inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th inning. The Cats need 4 to tie, 5 to win. We'll be back after these.
At Clay County Hospital, we are dedicated to providing quality care for you and your family. Our skilled medical team is committed to your well-being, ensuring that you receive the personalized attention you deserve. From filling your prescriptions at our state-of-the-art pharmacy to a visit with our compassionate behavioral health providers, we're here to support you every step of the way in your journey. Experience the difference at Clay County Hospital, where your health is our priority. Clay County Hospital, complete care, start to finish.
Since 2004, Ed Lewis Trucking has been moving America forward. Family owned and built on values that matter. Reliability, hard work, and service you can count on. From dry van freight to dump and hopper bottoms, plus top tier truck maintenance in their state-of-the-art shop that's open to all truckers, not just their own fleet. They're growing stronger, expanding with their recent acquisition of McKinney Trucking, but never losing sight of what drives them. It's Ed Lewis Trucking, family driven, service proven. Call Ed Lewis Trucking at 618-686-3555.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back to the mound heads Blake Verdine for his 4th inning of work. He has yet to allow a hit in his 3 completed innings, has only allowed 2 base runners. He walked a couple in the 4th, and since then, nada for Salem. A bouncer. By golly, the announcer jinx works the other way too, Bill. Base hit for Keaton Graw. And the Wildcats want to get things rolling. Moon coming up in the eastern sky. Big old 3/4 full moon. Probably about 90% full moon. As that pitch inside off the, there's the moon. Nice shot, Bill. Bill Reed and Kenny Hildebrand on the cameras today. Ty Landreth in the truck, making sure everything works. Bringing the magic to you. Bruce Dickey on the microphone. Logan Butts at the plate. Blake Verdine on the mound. A bouncer is going to get through second base hit in a row. Oh, and it gets by the left fielder. Heading to third, safe is Graw. Logan Butts will hold up at first base with his first hit of the day. Time, says Coach Malatestenik. And Salem is beginning to make things a little bit tighter here. They need 4 to tie, 5 to win. Last year, Salem defeated St. Anthony 4-2 in 12 innings. That was up at St. Anthony. And I doubt Coach Malatestenik wants to see that again. He will continue with Blake Verdine on the mound. And the Wildcats are changing runners at first base. As Angel Salgado will run for Butts. And Kyler King heads to the plate. Check that. New hitter for Salem is Evan Barnes. Barnes is a junior outfielder. The next from Verdine, fouled back. The Salem baseball field in current renovation as they're taking the lights down here. Outside, ball 2. 2-2 the count here to Barnes. And Verdine beginning to get a little bit wild. Nobody out here in this bottom of the 7th inning. Runners at first and third. And back to back into a center field. That's caught. Tagging up at third and heading in is Graw. The ball gets away. Graw will score easily. Salgado's going to head to second base. So a sacrifice fly for Barnes. And with 1 out now, it is 5-2 and makes things a bit more interesting as Brendan Smith heads to the plate. Salem's designated hitter, looking for his first hit of the day. Struck out in the first, grounded to the pitcher in the second, ground out to the second baseman in the third, or pardon me, in the 5th inning. And he fouls that one into the first row of cars. 0-2, he's behind. As Verdine fires and gets him. Stierreich looking, there's 2 outs. Or Stierreich swinging, pardon me, 2 outs. Salgado at second. Salem needs more base runners. Eli LaGrasso at the plate. He's 1 for 3. They need to get him on. And he watches the first 2 come in for a 1-1 count. Wind picks up, blowing in from left to right. He knocks it down the left field line. Is it going to stay fair? No. Stayed in the park, but not fair. Opportunity for Henry Brent, but he couldn't get there in time to catch it. So with 2 strikes, the St. Anthony fans on their feet, clapping, trying to get this 3rd out behind Blake Verdine. Up high and outside. Ball 2. LaGrasso 1 for 3. Man on second out there, scoring position. It's a full count with 2 outs. Salgado will be off with the pitch. They need his run just as much as any other, and that's ball 4. Salgado held. So the tying run comes to the plate. And Coach Malatestinic has had enough of Blake Verdine. We'll see who he's going to bring in. We'll be back for the potentially final out, potentially winning run, potentially tying home run here in Salem after this word.
Trinity Health and Wellness in Louisville is proud to be the first nurse practitioner owned clinic and med spa in our area, combining trusted family medical care with proven aesthetic treatments all under one roof. Our practice cares for the whole family. Our med spa offers advanced treatments like laser therapy, injectables, shockwave therapy, bioidentical hormone replacement using pellets, IV therapy, and discounted blood work. We also carry skincare lines and medical supplements. Visit us at trinityhealthandwellness.net.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. With Galaxy Bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
When the game's on, Catch TV is where you go. The best of local high school sports and community events. And now, Catch TV has even more. Tune in for fresh, exciting daytime shows, all shot locally, right here at the Wabash Catch TV studios. Go to wabash.net or give us a call to find out how you can become a Catch TV subscriber for just $15 a month. Catch the action, catch the conversation, Catch TV. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
The sophomore Luke Bolt heads to the plate. He'll face Maddox Clark, a left-handed reliever for St. Anthony. The Bulldog takes a look at second, fires home, outside the zone, ball one. Looked like outside and low. As Bierman holds LaGrasso on first base, and Angel Salgado at second. Steve Reich one. Bolt currently 1 for 4 against left-handers this year. And that one bounces away. The runners will move up, throw down to third, not in time. So the tying run at the plate as the third and fourth runs at second and third base. That bouncer to our side, foul. And it's 2-2 on the hitter, Luke Bolt. It's the first hitter Maddox Clark has seen today. Swing and a long one out to right field. Is it going to get down? It does. One run is in. Here comes the second run. Bolt with the base hit makes it 5-4. And the team and fans are on their feet for Salem. The sophomore with the big base hit. That'll bring up Brody Collier. It looks like they're going to pinch run for Bolt. Maybe no, we'll see. Yeah, I think it looks like Brian Leip's trying to get himself a pinch runner out there. Maybe. He can run Salgado again if he wants, I suppose. And nope, not this time. That will be Hudson Gamble. Hudson Gamble to run for Bolt. As Brody Collier with 2 outs heads to the plate in a 5-4 game. Tying run at first, lead run at the plate. Those 2 runs go against Blake Verdine. Check that. Those 3 runs go against, 3 runs against Verdine. Popped up. Is it going to get out of play? And the wind blowing it around. It's in foul territory. And the ball is dropped. Extra life for Brody Collier. One, two, 3 base hits this inning for Salem. A sacrifice fly and a walk. The man at first base. Winning run at home. Winning run at the plate. Will Bierman thought that was a strike. 3-1 the count to Collier. And he swings it again. That one in the infield popped up and coming in, making the play to end it is Quentin Stevens. That does it as the Wildcats make it close as they finish with 4 runs on 6 hits and 1 error. And they left 6 on base. Wildcats, boy, oh boy, you give it the old college try, but they could not quite get over the hump. They fall to 0-8 on the season as Effingham St. Anthony improves to 5-1. We'll have Effingham St. Anthony again tomorrow from Flora High School. The home of the Wolves as they take on Flora. That'll be at around 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. Wildcats, boy, they gave it everything they had. Blake Verdine, even though he gave up 3 runs there in the 7th inning, the winning pitcher, Maddox Clark comes in to gets the save. Alex Meyer went the first 3 innings for St. Anthony. He gave up a run as Verdine gave up 3, but does pick up the win. And for Salem, it is Brody Collier with the loss. He gave up 4 runs, 3 of which were earned. Aiden Rostance came in, pitched pretty well. He did give up a run to as the Bulldogs ended up with 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, 9 left on base. The Wildcats with 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error, and 6 left on base. That's going to do it for us here from Salem as the Wildcats take it on the chin here tonight against the St. Anthony Bulldogs. Hey, thanks, folks, for tuning in tonight. Without you folks, we would not be here. Thank you so much for all of us at Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you tonight's final score, St. Anthony over Salem, 5-4. So long from Salem High School.